As part of its monthly media briefing in informing the public of its engagement, the Department of International Relations and Cooperation facilitated a media briefing to update both the public and the media of its recent and upcoming events.
I will brief you on a number of issues. I'll brief you on the peace summit that we had on the 24th in the United Nations. I'll brief you on UNGA itself and our perceptions of what was going on there. I am going to brief you on the upcoming BNC with the DRC, and I am going to brief you on our attendance as observers to the United Nations Security Council for the first time.
Amongst other important events, the media briefing focused on the outcomes of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit in China and the 73rd Conference of United Nations General Assembly in New York.
At the last meeting here, we indicated to you that we would be going to the United Nations. We were very excited about it because it would have been our first opportunity as a new government to take part in the deliberations of the UN General Assembly. It was foregrounded by the Peace Summit, which we had requested of the United Nations, and in a form of a declaration. The declaration that we put before the United Nations General Assembly was unanimously adopted that on the 24th of this month, of last month, we shall have a whole day peace summit in the General Assembly, and we would dedicate that day to Nelson Mandela. The most important thing, apart from the leaders of the world speaking about Nelson Mandela, was the fact that we were able to donate a statue to Nelson Mandela, which is in a very prominent place at the UN General Assembly hallway. On the 4th of September, we attended FOCAC, as you all know. Most of the African countries that were invited attended, and the topic of FOCAC was towards an even stronger China-Africa community with a shared future. In all, there were 47 heads of state, and President Cyril Ramaphosa was co-chairing with President Xi Jinping the heads of state roundtable.
During the briefing, the minister also announced the upcoming events which the department will engage on.
This month we will be going to ITAC, which is hosted by Russia. I think most of what we will be doing this month is in-house and dealing with the heads of state and any other outstanding matters there that follow.